Hello YouTube and hello Pirate4x4.com, General Chit Chat, Electronic Cigarette Thread. Okay, I'm making this video to explain a USB pass-through device to someone who is asking about it in the electronic cigarette thread. He had purchased, from what I understand, regular batteries as such. Get that up there where you can take a look at it. That's just a regular battery. He'd commented that he got 2 of these. I mentioned a USB pass-through device, and he asked a question about it. So this is a regular battery. This one right here. You have to excuse me. YouTube's camera's backwards. So this right here is Red Bull flavor. Good flavor. Not my all day, but good for a few puffs every now and again. And it does taste like Red Bull. It's just the novelty wears off after a few puffs. Now, a USB pass-through, you'll notice it has this longer tip on the end here. And what that does is that tip unscrews and comes off. And what you have here is the plug similar to an older cell phone charger. And what you do with that is you take your charger cord, be it plugged into a USB port on your computer or a USB adapter on in your cigarette lighter, and you just plug it in. Notice it has a little red light that lets you know it's charging. And what this does for you is it's charging the battery, because this does have a battery inside of it. It'll work on its own. It'll either charge your battery and you can still use it while it's charging, or you can use it as a charger and just leave it alone. But I mean, that's the idea of the USB pass-through, is so you can vape while it's charging. And then when you go to leave your car or leave your computer, you can unplug it. Make sure you don't lose this cap. You want to screw that cap back on every time you pull this plug out. Just throw it in your shirt pocket, whatever. You don't want junk getting up in that connection. And the huge advantages over the USB is, like on this regular battery here, when you go to charge it up, when it runs down, the only way you've got is this device right here that you thread into it and plug into your USB port that way, and that battery is useless until it's done charging. So a USB pass-through is a great tool to have. I lucked out when I bought my starter kit for these e-cigs, in so far as that I got a USB pass-through with it. As you're looking through starter kits, if you find one that offers a USB pass-through, but maybe you don't get quite as many of the clearamizers with it, go with the USB pass-through, because you can get more clearamizers. They're cheap. They're disposable. They are rebuildable, but they're cheap enough you can throw them away if you want. But this USB pass-through will make things a lot more user-friendly for you, and that's really the idea here. I want people to use these electric cigarettes. They do work. But if you don't make the right choices when you first get into it, then what's going to happen is you're going to get frustrated with it, and you're going to put it aside, and you're not going to use it anymore, and you've not helped yourself any at all. So that's what a USB pass-through is. For you guys on Pirate, I'll answer whatever questions I can. I'm far from an expert. Those of you who find this on YouTube, if you have any more questions about this ego type, I know a good bit about them. I can probably help you out. Again, I am not an expert on all the options that are out there. but I will help you out any way I can. So, uh, have a nice evening and happy vaping.